I mean, we're really excited to get going. We have really good expectations. We've been excited for a while. I think we had a great offseason, a great summer. We have a great senior class that's worked really hard. So, we're just excited to get going and ready to compete.
And Coach, I know you guys finished the year. You guys started to really catch some wins, put some wins together rather, and catch some fire down the stretch. Do you believe in momentum going from season to season, or is this a fresh start for your guys?
I think we had a little bit of momentum going out of the season last year, and I think that kind of carried over into our offseason. So, I think it's a fresh start since we have a lot of new guys and a lot of positions that we're hoping guys can jump in and fill spots. But I think that carried over to our offseason. We've been moving forward since then.
Offensively, you said you got some new players, of course. Who are some players you're really going to lean on? I know Higdon obviously going to be a big player in your offense. Just tell us a little bit about those kids coming up and who you're leaning on.
Yeah, I mean, Kayvon is he's a special player, so we're going to move him around a lot. He's going to play in the slot. He's going to play in the backfield at running back. He's going to play some quarterback. So, he's a special player who can make plays. I think our O-line, we have a lot coming back with Colin Motlock and Stone Tanner and Logan Wessel, guys that we're going to rely on up front. And Darren Pagasic is another guy who's stepping in at quarterback. And, he's been doing a great job. He's been working really hard. So a lot of guys that we can trust to step up and do some good things for us. We're excited.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach. Game time coming up. Look, we got the cheerleaders dancing, everybody behind us. Make some noise. Game time coming up soon. We'll see you then.
Welcome in, everybody, to the ShelbyTV broadcast of Utica Chieftain football. We're here for the home opener at Barney Swinehart Field. Today, the Utica Chieftains take on the Port Huron Big Reds. I'm Adam Zillick, and I'm here with Nick Buckler today. Nick, what do you expect from these two teams here?
Well, Utica's really building on a strong finish last year. Matt Marulli entering now his second season as head coach, looking to have his guys well-trained up front on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. To really lead the pass rush on defense and then protect the quarterback, Kevon Higdon. He's going to be playing all over the place, so they're going to have to protect him to open up not only the running game but open up the pass as well. And for Port Huron, they just look to build on last year where they went 5-4, Utica 4-5, so pretty even match if we're going by last year's records. But we're going to erase that and start new. This is opening night. This is what it's all about, and fall is officially here. I know that's not popular, but because winter's right after that, but let's embrace this football season and get underway.
Absolutely, and we do have some football weather here, a little bit of a cooler night than we're used to these last few weeks, and here is the opening kick. Utica will receive down to about the 29-yard line to start off this football game.
Not a very good kick at all, if you ask me. Not my professional opinion, but the kick only went about 30 yards, not much of a return, so but I don't know if you want to look too much into the kickoff here. Maybe Port Huron's special teams isn't their strong suit.
Yeah, they're keeping the ball down, all right? They don't want to let the Chieftain playmakers get out in that open field. So we'll see that Utica offense for the first time here this season. As we talked about Kevon Higdon, he'll be a big, crucial point of this offense. We'll see him at running back, receiver, a little bit of quarterback, too, I assume.
That's right. That's what Coach Marulli told us before the game, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve here as we get started.
Quarterback keeper for the first down, going to be taken down after about a gain of 2 yards. Second and 7 upcoming for the Chieftains, ball at the 32-yard line. Chieftains in the 4 wide. Here's the handoff on second down. A little bit of room there. I'm going to pick up of about 4 yards there. Nice stop by the Big Red defense. There it is, Leonard Kasem, the starting running back for the Chieftains on the carry. They get to carry the ball quite a bit tonight.
The coach talked about the senior leadership, and Kasem is that, a senior leader, and we'll see what he can do in this game, this drive so far. A little slow start, but again, a full season ahead of him.
Yeah, and there are a lot of new players on this offense, so see how these kids step up to that. Looked like Port Huron jumped offside there. We'll see what the ref's final say is, but if he did, Chieftains get some free yards.
That'll be close to a first down as well.
That should be enough to get it for them, and they do. So Chieftains move the chains on a offsides there on the Big Reds.
That's strategy right there by the Chieftains.
Hey, you get a first down any way you can get it. And they'll take that one, move that ball up to the 41-yard line. 10:22 left in the first quarter, 0-0 tie. Here's the handoff to Chieftains. Not much room to go there for Kasem, but still pushing forward and, yeah, make something out of it.
There was a good contact at about 2 yards into that run, and the pile just moved probably another 4 or 5 yards, and it's going to bring up second down and about 4 to go.
Yeah, just keep those legs moving, push that pile forward, and it turns out to be a nice pickup there on first down for Utica. Ball at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 3 for the Chieftains. Going to be the handoff there. Has some room on the outside. Going to get it to the 45-yard line of the Big Reds, and that's a nice pickup there by Christian Jekovic.
Move the chains again. What they're going to do, they're definitely establishing that solid run game, as you see here on the sweep right, getting out to that outside, putting his head down, getting those extra yards as he falls forward to about the 44-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 45, 1st and 10 for the Chieftains.
Yeah, a lot of runs out of this spread 4 wide, a lot of guys in motion. That's how they run the ball here. That one's going to be to Higdon as he tries to get to the outside. Looks like he has some room there. Gets to the sidelines, finally going to be pushed out there. A little bit shy of that first down marker, but either way, a nice pickup there from Higdon.
Looks like there's some laundry on the field here. This one might be coming back. Might see a holding on the outside on Utica. I'm not sure what the officials have.
Yeah, it does appear the Chieftains will be moving back on this one. See what the referee has to say. Yep, and it will be holding on the Chieftains.
Yeah, that's why you got that good corner there on the outside and able to get about 10 yards, as we're going to see it again right there. You see number 6 getting grabbed pretty good on by number 78. I think that's Bennett Parisi. They're grabbing a hold of him, and then there at the end it looked like 84 had his arms around that guy. That's Reed Boniface there. So
yeah, there was a few places it could have been called on that one.
Yeah, they could have tossed a few flags down on that one.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to go there on that carry. Taken down in the backfield. Leonard Kasem on that one. And
I don't know. They said there were going to be a spread attack here. So far, I've seen all runs. So maybe we see a little play action to open up that defense there and maybe advance this ball here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, they might be forced to, as many yards as they got to go, but that's the Chieftain offense. Spread it out, a lot of different runs, a lot of guys in motion, and eventually here we'll see some chances down the field. But Chieftains like to play pretty conservative early.
When you were here, what was the style like? What was the atmosphere?
It was pretty similar. I'd say it's pretty similar to what it is now.
A lot of winning?
Well, we tried. There was some. I could say my last couple, junior and senior year, there wasn't a lot of winning going on, but, they've built up since then, making it work.
That's right. Nothing but up from there, as we're seeing here, as they're really putting some good things together the last couple of years.
3rd and 13 for the Chieftains here. They're on the Big Reds' 48-yard line. 8 minutes and 2 seconds left in this first quarter. Tie ball game at 0-0. See what they come up with here on 3rd. Going to bootleg out near sideline. Going to throw it through the air. Going to be close to that marker. Not going to have enough, though. A nice pass play, but unfortunately not going to be to that first down marker. Just a little bit short.
What do you do here on 4th and, looks like 4th and a long 2? ball at the 39. Do you go for it here if you're Coach Maruli? Looks like they are.
I mean, you got decent field position. It looks like they marked him a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I think he probably got to about the 37.
Yeah, I thought
they
so.
marked
I thought
it
he
at
was
the
a little
39.
closer.
We'll see what happens here on 4th down. This is just a hard count.
I think it is. They're just trying to draw him offside here.
Yep. Timeout, Utica.
But it's worth a try. Why not? If you can get a free first down. I mean, they got one earlier, so
I think
not a
that's
bad
one
move
where
there.
if you're trying to get that hard count, if you're Coach Maruli, you try to line your quarterback up under center and maybe see what you can get away with as far as the head fakes if you're the quarterback, see what the refs are going to allow you to do to see if you can get that defense to jump. But nonetheless, there's their first timeout spent, and it looks like they're probably going to kick this football away. But we'll see. Maybe he's drawing up a nice little play there as the band is in full swing to start this 2017 campaign. Oh, going hard in the paint.
Oh, they're pumped.
Look at that.
Yeah, not a nice, not too bad of a first drive. It was a pretty nice first drive until, of course, the holding sent them back. They were moving up until that point, but it shows you one bad penalty, and it can kill your drive really fast, and that's what happened to the Chieftains on this one.
What do you think here? Maybe looks like they're going to go for it again. It is.
Well, you know, in Chieftains pass, a lot of times the quarterback can also punt, so let's look out for that.
So what do you think he's going to do? Maybe run to the left and get a little drop kick action out to the outside?
That.
Let's see how my coaching looks here, if this is what happens. A left-footed boot inside the 20. I'm calling far sideline.
If he left foot boots it down in the 5, man. So 4th and 4, see what the Chieftains come up with here. Looks like they got their offense on the field. They do have their offense on the field, which is what they're going to do. We got some whistles in the stands here.
Yeah, there's a little disruption here from the old faithful. Looks like they're blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
The old 90s song says, blow the whistle, right?
That's right. Here it is, 4th down for Utica. Look like they're going to do it through the air. Has a receiver, overthrows him.
Is there going to be a flag on that? No,
Says
they're
no
going to say
contact.
uncatchable.
So a nice defensive play there by the Big Reds to shut down the Chieftains. Not a great throw there, maybe a little bit of a miscommunication or just got caught up on the defenders there for Utica. But either way, Big Reds will take it over at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like there the receiver probably needed to take another good 2 steps before he turned around for that ball. Or either that or the route was supposed to be maybe an out to the left. But the ball was definitely thrown nowhere near the target. Maybe they were hoping to get some contact there once they realized the route was botched and hoping to get lucky with a flag. No such thing. Crowd hype.
Oh, look
Looks
at
like
the
a
try.
whiteout.
It is. It's a whiteout.
The one guy with his hoodie.
Yeah. Someone's always got to
He missed the memo.
He didn't get the memo.
No.
He wasn't on Twitter following the tribe.
No, he's got to get with the times. It's 2017, brother. Let's see what the Big Reds offense can do.
First play is a handoff to the left side. Nothing doing really there. Nice stop by the Chieftains. Nice push up
Throw him
front.
down. That's it. That's old smash mouth football right there, eh?
7:26 left in the first quarter. Still zeros for each team. 2nd and 9 upcoming for Port Huron.
See, the positive yardage. Step in the right direction. 3 feet.
3 feet.
36 inches.
And that's big number 5, Cameron Enright. Not only does he play quarterback, he plays some defensive line too. He's a big boy. Oh, taken down right in the backfield there. What a play by the Chieftains. Nice stop there. Oh my goodness, just blew him up right in the backfield. Kumar Hitesh there. Or Hitesh Kumar, excuse me. He made some differences
sprung
last
right
year.
Through. That's a big play right there.
Yeah, and this kid was solid for him last year as a junior. This year he's a senior. And just what a play there. Just took him down. Look at him get right in there. He was waiting for it. He read that play. Might have seen that in the game film.
That's right.
Week.
They go to film on maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, whatever day.
3rd and 13.
He's gonna get some perks there.
Going to be the quarterback keeper. He's got some space. Will he get to that first down marker? Still pushing, still pushing. He might have got there.
I think he got it.
Yeah, it looks like where they're
Just
spotting
shy of the 50. I think he got that first down.
Big Cameron Enright. 6'1", 225.
That's a small boy.
You know, look at that.
I was fooled here. I was
Nice.
watching number 1. I thought he got docked in the backfield.
Look at that. Finds
That's
the
when you
hole,
got to
keeps
go low with
pushing.
those legs.
Look at that
That's
strength.
watching too much Lions football. Just,
Hey, you
you
don't
got to
say
wrap
that.
up.
sun was in their eyes. Come on.
It's those flashing lights from the fire truck out there.
That's right.
It was reflecting. They didn't know.
First down for the Big Reds. Cameron Enright going to keep it again. Look at him shaking off defenders. Look at this kid go. Enright pushing forward again. Almost down to that first down marker. I think he picked up about 9 yards there, carrying the team.
All
on
after
his back.
contact as well.
So Chieftain's got to find an answer to stop the big boy Enright. We got the band here.
Yep, they're thinking of their latest tune to play.
Yep. Scheming what's next. Let's watch it again.
All
Look.
after contact.
Boom.
Shimmy, shake,
Bang.
shimmy, show. Show me what you're going for. Like that?
I dig it.
He's going to keep
Quarterback
it again.
keeper again, and why now? Look at this guy. Oh, my goodness. He's pushing everybody out of the way. Another first down for Port Huron.
You know who else keeps those legs moving after contact? Always.
Who's that?
R2's Pinner, former Lion.
You know what?
Tooth got loose. You
I
like
think
that? I made that reference last year.
you
I think.
did, and you know
He was
what?
my favorite, man.
One R2 Spinner reference is too much. Now that's two.
What, did he play a good 4 games?
Maybe. R2 is on the
getting
loose.
loose.
Oh my goodness. Well, Chieftain's trying to find an answer for Enright. Big Reds with another first down here on the back of the quarterback Enright. And they have the ball at the 36. 4:54 left in this first quarter. Here's the handoff to the left side. Going to find a little bit of room there. Ooh, taken down, taking his legs out. But a nice pickup there to the sideline. Pick up about 2-3 yards, maybe 3 yards on that carry.
Tyler Wasaki with a big hit there, taking out the legs. Coming in right there. Boom.
Bang.
No, that wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
That was not Tyler Wasaki. Number 8. That was Darren Pagasic. So, my apologies. Crowd, they're ready to just explode.
Yeah, they're waiting for a big play to happen.
They might get one right here. Pick 6.
Let's see. 2nd and 7 for the Big Reds. Corby in motion. Going to be the handoff to the left side again. Going to be taken down right away. Shaman Andrews with the carry, and a lot of seniors on this Big Red offense. Quarterback, starting running back, and then that's their number 1 receiver most of the time, also a senior. So a lot of senior leadership on this Big Red team.
I thought Chippewa Valley was the Big Reds.
Well, come on now.
Who was them first?
I don't know. We're gonna have to go to the archives to figure that one out.
We're going to get the stat team on that. Contact them right now. See what we got.
Let's go to the stats.
That's right. Who doesn't like a good stat every once in a while?
Enright's going to keep it. Doesn't look like he has anywhere to go here, and he's finally going to be taken down. Took about 6 Chieftains to do it, but they will stop him. Did you find it in the archive yet?
I'm going to look.
Maybe we'll take a Twitter poll and see who wins, who says
right,
they had it
right.
first. So big stop for the Chieftains. 3 minutes here left in this first quarter. It is 4th down for Port Huron. Taking their time. Maybe they're trying to draw the Chieftains off. Enright, hands on the hips. Just taking as much time as possible. 2:37 left in the first quarter. So, they'll take their timeout. Basically did what the Chieftains did on the other side. You get an answer yet? To the
No, I'm working on
he's
it.
working.
All right, so far I've got Chippewa Valley was 1961.
Okay.
So now we're going to check out the old Port Huron Big Reds and see who gets the name. I'm making it right now. Only one team can be the Big
Only
Reds.
one team, so what are we going to call them?
We'll call them the Hurons.
Oh, okay.
Port
We
Hurons.
can't just make up names as we go. So 2:35 left in this first quarter. Port Huron just taking the time out here. See what they come out with. See if they punt it or try to run a play as they're deep in Chieftain territory. It is tough, though. It is a 4th and 6.
Oh, Port Huron, 1868 they were first established.
I mean, there
Here,
it is.
so
Well, they could have changed names.
yeah, that's very true. So Port Huron, your name lives to see another day here, according to us. You know, our save means everything here.
Doesn't
If you
it ever?
disagree, I'm sorry.
So let's see what Port Huron comes up with on this one on 4th and 6.
See a couple 4th down and going for it here. Have not
Enright
seen
doesn't
punting.
care. He's going for it, looking to do it through the
Pressure.
air. He's getting some pressure on him. He's running for his life. He's going to fall. What a sack by the Chieftains. Big play there by Utica, Kurt Kessin. The freshman.
Came right
Excuse
through
me,
the
the
center
sophomore.
right there
The sophomore.
and blew it up.
Yeah, what a play there by him. Chasing down Enright. Enright making
If you're
some big
Enright,
plays.
you got to get rid of that ball. You got to throw it down the field. If it gets intercepted, what's the big deal? It's just like a punt.
No, you're right.
You gotta unload, as you see right here. He just comes around,
Yeah, just toss it up. Give
grabs
somebody a
his
chance.
pants and hauls him down by the fabric.
See, Tribe's getting pumped.
They're standing now.
Something to get excited
See,
about.
there they go. They're clapping.
We'll see the Chieftain offense for the second time here tonight. See what they come up with this time. Decent field position to start this drive. There is the handoff. Kaysen with the carry. He's got some room. Pass the first down marker.
he's
Has some
running
more
guys
down
down.
to the 38-yard line. Nice pickup by Kaysen for the Chieftains.
Got
First
about
down.
15 or so there on that. Just running guys down.
He's got an answer for Enright. Chieftains have the ball at the 39-yard line, 0-0 ball game, 2:05 left in the first quarter. Quarterback keeper here. Nice little pickup, but going to be taken down by Donovan Trevino. A decent little pickup there.
A little piece of running. The
Picking up
guy
some
on his
good-
back picks up a couple extra yards.
Get a little yards at a time here. 2nd and 6 now for Utica at the 35-yard line. Handoff up the middle, still spinning those legs. Kasem, he keeps it moving. Nice little pickup there.
Bring 3rd down and a 3rd and medium, I'd say.
A little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. They like to run that ball. They'll take their time. They're very patient.
That's right. I'm waiting for that play action fade route outside.
Well, it might be the time to try it here on 3rd down.
I like it. I'm calling it. Ask Madden.
Ooh, you're using Ask Madden. Don't use Ask Madden.
I always did
Pick
for
your own,
defense.
pick your
I
own
always
plays.
ask Madden on defense.
Come on.
That's why I'm probably never won.
Down within a minute here in the first quarter. Going to be to Higdon. He's trying to get to the outside. Has a little bit of room. Can he get it? It's going to be
He's
close.
right at that marker. We'll see. It looks like they're going to mark him a little bit short, but we'll see.
Yeah, going to be a 4th and short upcoming at about the 29-yard line.
You got to go. This is when you go up under center and you just put your head down and see if you can get a foot. I think he's about a half yard short.
Give the ball to Case and put his head down and let him try to get it
Yep.
here on 4th down.
With your goal line stance. 2
15.
tight ends and a balanced line right here.
That's
huh?
right. 15
Nope, they're gonna
down,
spread
12,
it out.
12 seconds left in this first quarter. See if they even want to play here. I think they're going to be forced to.
Changing it up.
4 seconds left in the first quarter. And they're going to take their time and let it run out. So big 4th and 1 upcoming for the Chieftains in Port Huron territory. Tie ball game 0-0. We'll be right back for the second quarter of play.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. It's up to everyone to make a plan about possible emergencies in your area and the best responses for your personal circumstances. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Be informed, make a plan, build a kit, get involved. Visit ready.gov/myplan.
All high school sports, but especially contact sports like football, produce their share of injuries. But never have its players been better equipped, better coached, and better protected by rules which have lowered, that's right, lowered catastrophic injuries. Football is a special sport doing great things for kids, schools, and communities. It's safer than ever, and we're working to keep it that way.
Second quarter of play here. Barney Schweinhardt. Here's the fourth down play. The quarterback keeper going to push forward and going to get that first down. What a play there.
Like he was hauled down by his throat, but it doesn't matter. He got that first down on a short yardage play. Ended up going for about 10 to 15 right through that hole.
And that's the benefit of giving yourself that extra time to put in a perfect play call there, figure out what you want to do, and it worked out.
Do you remember the last time these two squads met back in 2015? Kumanu Gwilly was running the ball.
Oh, man. No one better than Gwilly.
That's
I
right.
mean, he's up at Central Michigan now.
I think he had 397 yards that game.
He might have.
He
had a big game.
They got the 27-20 victory as well.
That's right. That was a good one.
It was.
Quarterback keeper again. Up the middle, has some room. Might he get to the end zone? He does. Touchdown, Utica. And they take the lead for the first points here in the second quarter. What a play there by Gosen. Push forward, get in that end zone. The tribe is going bonkers.
Oh, yeah. It's the selfie sticks for days.
Oh, man.
Let me get my reaction after that touchdown.
Of course.
Look at me.
Facebook
TV.
Live that.
That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're just going to run the quarterback.
Yeah, both teams have been doing it.
Right up the middle.
Extra point is up. It is good. 7-0 Chieftains, 11:23 left in this second quarter. They have that 7-0 lead, and let's see it one more time. Gosick just up the middle. Whoop.
The last couple of yards, hard fought, gets over that goal line, and celebrations ensue, not only here, but also in the crowd. They're grooving.
They're grooving. Look at that broken arm tackle to get through and just taking no for an answer. It's the battle of the QB sneaks.
Oh, I like it. Man, nothing looks more hype than that.
You bet. See if the Port Huron Big Reds have an answer here. We'll get to see their offense again. Had some success on that first drive, but sputtered out in the Chieftains' territory.
Remember in the 1952 season, both of these teams were 9-0.
9-0. Well,
I don't know if you remember that, but they were.
So about
this
40 years before I was born.
Yeah, it got me by 40 as well. But I mean, if only to be alive, just to see the level of football back then, and to see these two teams competing at a high level. I wonder if it's anything like the action we're seeing today, or if maybe the game was, I guess, dummied down back then. I don't know if that's a good term to use, but when you see old vintage footage, it's hard to wonder.
Return there to the 28-yard line for Port Huron.
Utica looking to get back into the playoffs for the first time since 2010. The Big Reds of Port Huron, they're not so long removed. They made the playoffs back in the 2014 season, and
capacity crowd there for the Big Reds.
At least we fit all of their fans in one shot.
Hey, they're out here supporting.
But because if you pan, it's a lot of metal. But hey. Those are the dedicated ones. It's a long drive down I-94 to get here.
That's true. It is a long drive.
From the old port.
The old port, I like it. Quarterback keeper and right with it. Nowhere to go on that one. Nice stop by Utica. Port Huron just doesn't want to go away from Enright, man. They're letting him do his thing.
That's right. And a reason why we might be seeing more sped up plays here, and the refs are going to be a lot harder on this rule change. Protocols for the new 40-second play clock and the 25-second play clock. I'll touch more on it after this play, but it's a new rule change this season for the MHSAA.
There is the handoff near sideline. He's trying to get to the outside, but nowhere to go on that one. Another nice stop by the Chieftains, and just nothing doing there for Corby, the senior running back for Port Huron.
So the 40-second play clock is going to provide more consistency as the ball must be snapped within 40 seconds after the end of the previous play and is not dependent on the referee's subjective signal. So the clock immediately will start at the end of the play, and this is to speed up the games.
And I felt like the Chieftains got more than 40 seconds at the end of that first quarter to run that clock out, too.
You know, I'm not a mathematician, but I'd be right there. So you know what? Maybe the rule change starts at halftime. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it's enforced.
Dropping back here.
3rd and long, going to just toss it
Uh-oh,
up.
there's a flag on the play, but I don't know, unless it's a holding on the defense, but that ball was about 10 yards overthrown, so maybe he was grabbed, I'm not sure, but Chieftains coaching staff does not look thrilled, so that's going to be my guess, but I guess there's only one thing to do, Adam, and that's hold the phone.
Oh, we're holding it.
Not me. Mine's locked away in my car.
Head coach O'Rooley there looking over his Chieftains.
Oh, it's on pass interference on the offense, it looks like.
That or we have offsetting penalties? What's going on here?
Yeah, it's going to be an offensive pass interference call, so not only did they commit an offensive pass interference, but the ball was also still 10 yards overthrown. So that could be why Enright's just been running the ball.
Offensive pass interference, pass plays decline.
That's a mouthful there.
So, yeah, they will decline it there as, you know, they'll want to bring up that 4th down. Looks like Port Huron will punt it to the Chieftains. 4th and 10 here. They have it at the 29-yard line. 9:46 left in the first half. Chieftains lead at 7-0 over the Big Reds. Ooh, high snap. Does come down with it, though. Corby. Nice line drive punt. Not going to return it. Just going to let it go. It's going to roll a little bit. Going to be down at about the 36-yard line. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 35. And we'll see the Chieftain offense for the 3rd time tonight. Last drive, of course, the score.
So talking and touching, I said at the same time, touching on the rule change for the 20, there are a couple situations where the clock will be 25 seconds rather than 40. So that...
And what are those situations? So
we got the administration of a foul or a penalty, so that obviously is going to stop it up. The end of the start of each quarter, any measurement if they need the chains, helmet comes off from a player in injury, if the defense... Oh, there's our camera personnel getting some good shots there.
Andrew always doing a great job.
He does.
Here's the handoff and 1st down for the Chieftains. Getting to the outside, that's Case. I'm going to get the 1st down. Going to have some more over the 50-yard line. Finally taken down, but not after a 1st down there for Utica. What a pickup by the running back, Case.
Adam, I know you were concerned at what these rest of these situations were, so I'm going to touch on those. A touchback, an official timeout, a timeout by either team, the start of a possession in overtime, and touchback, an untimed down, and, of course, an extension of a quarter. So if there's an untimed down, obviously, like I just said, those are some crazy rules that we're gonna have this year.
I'm glad we know now, so we can be looking out for that.
That's right. It's going to really make your game watching experience a lot better. There are a couple other rule changes that we're not going to talk about, but they're out there.
1st down run here. Kasem with it again, picking up 1st downs like it's his job. And, well, it kind of is, but nice pickup there by Kasem. He's getting loose here in the 2nd quarter.
Look at
Gonna
this.
read me some more rules.
Look at this, right up the middle. You know, the line parted like the Red Sea, and he just ran all over him, I guess you could say.
He's been doing a great job getting up the middle. This Utica line is very good, and you can see it so far open up some big holes for the running game.
And that's what we said in the pregame, that the front 7 on each side of the ball. Obviously, it's a little less than 7 on offense, but those big fellas up there are really going to open up some holes.
Hand off to Kasem, and not much room to go on that run. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
And this broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and Shelby TV. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and, of course, Shelby TV. So, Adam, we don't need any Spygate going on. You might have to go get your camcorder from the sideline because.
Oh, no. Wait, well, I think I have written consent.
You may. I don't
All right,
know.
well, then I'll be okay.
Look
No one else can.
That's right.
8 minutes left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 for the Chieftains. Quarterback keeper again. We've seen a decent amount of that tonight. And pick up a few yards, but not much there. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 6 or 7.
Let's see if maybe they open up that passing game here. I've been waiting for it all day.
Hey, they'll pass when they're darn near ready to, Nick.
Darn near ready.
Yeah, so 3rd and 7. Ball at the 32 of Port Huron. 7:23 left in the first half. Chieftains leading by a touchdown. See what they come up with on this 3rd down. See if they do try to go through the air.
I'm calling it.
All right,
I'm 0 for 3 today.
It's going to be a bootleg. It's going to be a bootleg towards us. You're going to pass it. No, going to give it to Higdon going to the outside. He has some space. Going to spin move free, and he's going to have that first down.
Yeah,
it
he's
appears.
right at the marker.
Yeah.
We'll see what they mark him. You're saying it's a first. Let's see.
It looked like it to me, but we'll see where they mark this one down. See what they're working with here. I think he might be saying it's a little short.
Yep, it looks like 4th and inches coming up.
See it one more time. See how close he got. Great move here. Cuts inside by Higdon. And then that spin. Where does he hit? Yeah, probably his elbow there did hit before
his
the ball got there.
His elbow must have hit there because he kept his legs off the ground, but no argument from Higdon. So he knows his elbow must have touched right at about that marker right there.
Fourth and 1 for Utica. Let's see what they come up with here. Going to be the quarterback keeper. Going to be stopped. Can't push forward. Nowhere to go and going to be down. That's going to be a turnover and downs for Utica. Had to go for it.
This is going to be a measurement here.
There's no way he could have got that.
This might be one of those 25-second play clock rulings here once the measurement is done, if they do, in fact, decide to measure.
Well, that is good. It does speed up the game because, obviously it's going to take some time here. And then you say, hey, you had enough time to
What's going on
get
here?
ready.
What are they saying?
I mean, they gave him a pretty generous spot
first
on
down.
That.
Oh,
okay.
man. There will be no 25-second game clock there. They're just going to straight up call it a first down. Man, that's some good vision there by the referee. He saw it from there. He knew. He said, they got enough. They got that first down. That's X-ray.
All right.
Apparently he gained some yards.
I don't know how he did it, but hey, first down Utica. 5:45 left in the first half. Higdon in motion. Going to be the handoff there up the middle. Nowhere to go there for Utica. Hitesh Kumar on the carry.
He might have gained some yards there on that one. No, it looks like they're going to say it was a loss of 1 on the play. I don't know. I thought he might have gained a yard, but we'll see. The forward progress must have kept him back. So we're going to say it's 2nd down and 11 here. About 5:12 left to play in the opening half. 7-0, Chieftain lead.
And they're threatening here. Those big offensive linemen, Chieftain Scott, man.
That's what they said.
Hey, that's why they run the ball a lot.
I would not want to play defense against them, or at all.
What do we got here? Timeout?
Timeout, Utica.
Timeout Utica. So timeout here. 4:51 left in this first half. As we just said, Chieftains protecting that touchdown lead. Working with the 2nd and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Or excuse me, the 25-yard line.
While we got a break in the action, we want to tell you about our good friends at Esplendido. They got some good pizza, some good Mexican cuisine as well. So if you want to go in there, they're located on Mound Road, just south of 23 Mile Road. They always hook us up before each and every one of our football telecasts here at Swinehart Field, whether it be Utica, whether it be Eisenhower. You know, they're good people. That you go in there, they got a friendly staff, they take care of you, and their food, not to mention, is very good as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out. Pizza, Mexican cuisine. Everyday specialties, too. You go in Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Wednesday, Wow Wednesday.
Is that true?
Absolutely true. So go in there any day. They got specials, great food all the time. You want some pizza, Mexican cuisine, go check them out. Esplendido.
Hey, and look at that. When you're listening about some good cuisine, I can't even speak. That's how good it is. Well, you're talking about some good cuisine. Boom, timeout's over. We got some football coming back up.
Food and football. What a time to be alive.
Always. I probably shouldn't have this energy drink before the game.
I guess not. 2nd and 10. Chieftains trying to do it through the air. A little underthrown. Almost came up with it, but incomplete. Had to lead him a little bit more there. Still almost got the reception, though. Almost had it.
That was some good coverage there by Markel Rogan of the Big Reds. Throw was a little bit underthrown, and that gave the defensive back, Rogan, there a lot of time to kind of get under it, swat that ball away, and prevent a big play here, as we'll see.
Bagasic up there to Boniface. Almost had it.
That somehow dropped through the hands of the defense.
I know. He still
it
got
went
it
right into Sheridan's hands and just couldn't haul it in.
So 3rd and 10 for Utica.
I'm sorry, that is not Sheridan. That's Boniface. So, again, me not being able to see some numbers kicking into gear.
Here's Higdon with the carry. Looks like he can get to the
big
outside.
block.
He does. He's going to get into that end zone. Touchdown, Utica.
What a
Higdon.
block as well, setting up that run.
Absolutely, and that's Higdon's first touchdown of the season. I'm sure we'll see plenty this year. Gets the Chieftains on the board for their second. 13-0. Chieftains lead the Big Reds. 4:37 left in this first half. And the try. Just loving it.
They are, and that they should. A couple of big runs on that drive. And the touchdown, just the exclamation mark on that. But what a block in the backfield to allow him to get that corner on the right side.
Extra point up. Extra point good. 14-0 Utica over Port Huron. Gotta love those shoes by the kicker. Just like that.
Look at this block here. I just want to point it out right there. Take a seat.
Yeah, Kumar with a great block. The line creating great holes, and Higdon with that breakaway speed.
That last 5 yards was just more of a trot. He knew. He saw pay dirt, and he was not going to be stopped.
Look at him. And you know what? According to his Twitter account, he runs a 4.440. Unofficial. Maybe 4. It's like 4.43 maybe, I think. So he's fast. But I don't know how official that's, I don't know how legit that is. But
I think it's pretty
on his
official.
Twitter. It's on his Twitter bio, so I'm going to take it as legit.
It's pretty official. You're just missing the stripes and the whistle. So that's really all you're missing there. But I believe it just from watching him play the last couple seasons. Maruli likes it as
he's
well.
loving it.
He's got the smirk. He's feeling comfortable here with his 2-touchdown lead. A little bit easier to breathe here heading closer to halftime. Get a good defensive stand here and kind of help this momentum into the second half as well.
Man, look at those shoes. I love them. Especially like on the screen, it doesn't do it justice on TV. When you're seeing those on the field, you can spot those from anywhere.
That's right. Is that why your sunglasses are on?
That's right. Utica with a nice deep kick. Going to be returned
of
from
those
the
shoes.
5-yard line. Port Huron on the return. That's Corby, the senior, trying to get somewhere, but just not
Good
much.
coverage.
Out to the 17-yard line, and great kick coverage there by Utica on a nice deep kick.
That was a nice deep kick. Got some good hang time, allowing the special teams unit to get down there and really provide some good coverage, preventing the Big Reds from getting to that 20-yard line. It looks like they're going to be at about the 17. So we'll see what they can muster up on offense here as they go to work for the third time.
And I'm sure we'll see a lot of the senior quarterback Enright like we have so far. He's been their bread and butter, but hasn't been able to put any points on the board for his offense quite yet. 4:30 left in this first half. And there's Enright on the keeper trying to get to the outside. He does get it. Going to get down to that first down marker, but a couple yards short. Looks like the ball might have came loose, but a little bit after the play, he was already down. So Enright's working again.
Yeah, he is, and they just need to keep his feet working. Maybe it was just one bad pass on that last drive, but you can definitely see why his feet are so good is because he's definitely had the practice with it as he goes off for what looks to be 9 yards on first down. That's a nice chunk of yards to get on, giving your offense a chance really to get a fresh set with those second and short situations pretty much every drive.
He's got some good speed for being 225, and you see it there right up the middle. Gets a first down for Port Huron. Nice pickup. Gets to about the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he's a big boy, and he really can use all that body really just going in the right direction. As you can see him just always falling forward, keeping those feet moving like we had mentioned pretty much all game. Really giving his team a chance, again, to get a fresh set of downs every single time he touches the ball.
So first down for Port Huron. Ball at the 34-yard line. 3:23 left in the first half. 14-0 Chieftains lead. Enright's going to fake it there, keeping himself again, just running his own players and Chieftains out of the way, knocking them over. Pickup of about 3 yards on that carry from Enright.
Utica's got a couple of road games coming up. They're divisional games as well. Their next 2 weeks, they'll be at Grosse Pointe South next Thursday. And after that, they travel to Stevenson, but to play Ford. That's also Ford's home field as well. So a couple of road games coming up here in the next 2 weeks. We'll see if they can get a quick start in divisional play there, as we saw that last play. A couple of yards there on first down.
Yeah, and that's why this one would be a big win if Utica can pull it out. Start their season off, have some tough road games, but some winnable road games early in the season. And here's Enright again, getting to the outside. He doesn't even need to lower his head at times. He just does it anyways, running people over. And decent little pickup there for him as he stays in bounds, taken down at about the 40-yard line.
This is the 11th meeting between the Chieftains and the Big Reds. I saw you were looking at me for a stat, so I had to provide one.
It's been a little bit before you've given me a stat.
I had to spit one out at you. Utica's 4-6 all time.
Well, they're looking to get a little closer to even in this series out.
That's right, and I think they can. They're definitely got themselves in a good position.
And Port Huron taking every bit of time they can on this drive. They're in no hurry. They got 1:40 to work with. 3rd and 4 here at their own 40-yard line.
So we got a timeout on the field. Is that going to be on the offense? It is. Big Red timeout. I think it's time to tell you about another rule change. I'm just kidding. No, I don't have any. I have no more.
I was looking forward to it. Are we out of rule changes?
No, they're out there.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want to bore you.
Oh, well, I was loving them. I was eating them up like some Espelanditos.
No, that was the most. I like that drop there. No, that was the most substantial change that we had. That's why I felt the need to tell it to you. So you're wondering why teams are rushing to the field and why things might be a little bit different, why they might actually be enforcing the delay of game penalty this year. So that's why.
No, and it's a good thing. A lot of times you see teams that just run the ball and they take up as much time as they can, and it's especially with the higher levels. Really, plays gotten faster for the most part, so
it really has.
Trying to follow suit.
Taking some video. That's what it's all about. Or just trying to read an email. Not sure.
She would have been checking her emails.
I think so. But I don't know. It looked like a video. We'll see. Checking in on Facebook.
So Port Huron here after the timeout. See what they come up with. Had plenty of time to figure out what they want to do here on 3rd down. 1:34 left. So
I'm going to say Enright keeps it.
Yeah. Oh, high snap. Enright keeps it. Going to get past that first down marker. Has some more. Oh, a shimmy shake. He's got some room.
Oh, he hit the left trigger on that one.
Higdon will take him down. Like I said, he's got that 4.4 speed. Enright, though. Big run. It's like the Seinfeld episode. Caught right. Enright.
Yeah, you lost me on Seinfeld.
Come on. You don't get a good Seinfeld reference.
I was more of a Friends guy. Let's take a look at this
run
here.
Look at this. Quick up the field. So quick. That fake.
Whoop. Whoop. Boom.
What a shake. And then you see Higdon. Look how fast Higdon caught him.
Yeah, that's his 4.40 speed right there.
Yeah. Unofficial.
Unofficial.
Wind aided. So first down. Ball to 23. Enright's going to keep it again. Nowhere to go there, though.
Well, yeah, he just ran about 60
yeah, that's
yards.
true. He's a little winded. Give
Yeah,
the ball to
give him
somebody
the
else.
oxygen. They could have used more of that 40 seconds there. Let him catch his breath a little bit.
That's right.
Both teams shifting.
Just a 4-4-3, according to his Twitter bio.
Okay.
Higdon's.
All right.
40 times.
Updated.
So under a minute here.
Looks like we got a little timeout action.
Timeout. Port Huron with 56 seconds left. They're going to regroup here, and as they're down 14-0 to the Chieftains. So
this has to be a timeout to just rest the lungs of Enright a little bit as he just right through that defense.
Yeah,
Chris Berman would be proud.
Whoop. The Utica faithful watching on.
Now they need to get the defense signs out there, get this crowd pumped.
Can you dance like this, Nick?
Uh,
Not much of a dancer myself, so you know.
Yeah, I would like to think so.
Yeah?
You know, the Magic Mike movie was actually based on
okay.
just the beer gut version.
The beer gut, magic beer
the
gut, Mike.
version. Let me correct that.
Yeah, true.
No one wants to see that though. Come on.
Hey, Dad Bod's in. It's
is
all
in.
good.
Yeah, the only problem I'm not a dad.
Well, you're practicing. It's still in. It's still cool.
Practicing. That's good. Thanks for helping me out. I'm bigger than ever.
Well,
I'm just practicing to be an O-lineman one day. Except I'm not solid. It's like Jello.
Is that what Jello sounds like?
Apparently.
Okay.
Just what came out.
All right, 2nd and 10 for Port Huron. Ball to 23. Going to throw it deep. Looking to the end zone. Going to be caught. What a catch there. Touchdown, Port Huron. The big catch. Oh, my goodness.
That was caught by number 9. That's like those NCAA
Look, if
Xbox
you're not going to update
games.
your roster,
Wide receiver
give us
number
a heads
9
up,
here.
then, you know,
He's,
back to
check the
nobody.
roster on that. He's not listed. So maybe that was the ghost player. But needless to say, one heck of a catch.
We didn't download the updated rosters. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
All right, 14-6.
Oh, blocked!
Blocked!
Looks like there's a flag on the play here, maybe an offside.
Did he run through?
Because they were all over that holder. We'll see what the official flag is here, as we were searching to see who made that actual incredible catch for the Port Huron Big Reds, and a great throw by Enright as well.
Oh, man, Enright. Nice toss there. Just lofted up. Give your receiver a chance. That's exactly what he did.
Only had 6 on the line of scrimmage. Offense, penalties declined.
Yeah.
No points.
So there
That's
you go.
why they got through. They only had
there
6 guys on the line
only
of
6
scrimmage.
guys on the line. You can't make that mistake. Ran right through, and Chieftains, of course, decline as they get the block. Let's see that one more time. Oh, this is a touchdown. We got Enright just lobbing it up, just putting as much air on it as possible.
Boom.
What a catch.
It's Kelvin Johnson-esque.
Wow.
And
Let's not push it.
well, this guy still likes his team, so.
Oh. Come on.
Too
Look
soon.
at this.
Look at that.
Look at that ball floating in the air.
Now that is
What a
some good
catch.
camera work by our very own Andrew down there. Looking on. Nice tight spiral flying through. Perfect. Boom. There he is. They're getting a little FaceTime recognition. That's the man who provided that shot, everyone. So
You better hope it actually is, because if someone else had that.
no,
great
that was
shot.
him.
I thought
could
so.
tell. I would like to think. If I'm wrong, well, it was nice
looked like
working
where
with
he
you.
was at. It was nice. So nice drive there by Port Huron. Of course, couldn't convert on the extra point, so 14-6 Chieftains lead it, but Port Huron really wanted to get some points on the board before going into half, and they did just that with that big pass play.
This could be an interesting second half, but it could be more interesting if Utica can somehow go down the field here.
Through the hands.
Oh, boy.
Still through the hands. Let's see what he can do with it now, though. He might be able to get to the outside.
And he
Still, he's got some room. Gets to the middle, has some
boy.
space coming back our way. Oh, my goodness.
No. Are you kidding me?
Over the 50 to the 40. He's got one big run to beat, and he can't do it. Big return.
Hold the phone. We got a flag down.
We do have a flag. We'll see what that is, but for right now, touchdown. Higdon.
Oh, boy.
What a play. Even take the flag away. What a return
That was a great
by
return,
Higdon.
but
Oh,
it's
my
coming
goodness.
back, folks. That's going to be a holding, and that flag's down at the 5. So it looks like they might have 98 yards to go. Coach Marulli getting an explanation out there. He is not thrilled.
Yeah, no explanation is going to be good enough for Coach.
No,
Marulli
that's you got to. Yep. So sorry about that. That was one heck of a return, but all for naught. Gets wiped away by the holding penalty, and the faithful is not thrilled.
Let's see that one more time, though. Even without the flag, let's see if we can see where that is. But
I think it was behind the play. It might have been more of a block in the back. I just saw a player come flying through, but couldn't really tell.
Look at that speed. He just
where the flag
zoomed.
was.
Anybody chasing him just got so winded. They had no chance of catching him. He was gone. So.
Do you believe the 4-4-3?
Oh, man. Do I ever. It's official now. I'm saying it's official.
Regardless, that's one great return.
Yeah. Heck of a return there from about
my
his
prediction
1 yard line.
almost came true.
Look at that. Look at that
No one's
speed.
even close
I
to
know.
this guy. No one's close.
They just gave up. Nope.
Give it to him here. See if he can go 98 yards again. Why not?
You think so? Just toss it to him.
Why
Let him
not?
work.
Why not?
Well, he's winded now. You give him a little break.
Or Huron didn't give Enright a break, and they got a touchdown.
They gave him a timeout. Then he threw a dime to the end zone.
He's not out
Look at
there.
Higdon.
Oh, because we got a timeout. That's why.
Well, he still needs a break.
It looked like his
If I
game
ran
was hard at work
98 yards,
there. I don't know about that.
Hey, when you score touchdowns like that, man, you do whatever you want.
That's right.
So Chieftains now will be pinned, but see if they can make something of it. 27 seconds. They might be conservative. Just run out the clock here.
He will not be joining him there. He's just getting some water, chilling out, talking.
Yeah, and that would have been huge going into halftime. Huge to take that 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah, it would be.
Now instead, I think
this could be a game changer.
He's still winded. Well, at least he's got halftime to regroup a little bit. He's winded.
Coach Marulli still is looks a little upset about that call. He's
boiling.
boiling.
He wanted that touchdown.
Well, I mean,
He's
I don't blame
boiling.
him. I don't blame him.
He looks melancholy at best.
That's over my head. Melancholy. I'll just take your word. No, I don't blame him, though. That's one big play that could be a game changer right there. And it looks like they're going to take a knee and let this roll into halftime.
Yeah, they'll be conservative, and mine's well 14-6 lead, so they'll pack it up for halftime as the clock runs out. Nice first half here so far. Chieftains lead the Big Reds 14-6 as the clock runs out here. Big touchdown from Higdon on the return taken away, and should be a nice second half coming up. We'll be right back for that in just a few.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
Why do you not get me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere will bring us wireless emergency alerts. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know, wherever you are.
The Clinton River Area Mountain Bike Association is an advocacy group for mountain biking in Southeast Michigan.
We advocate for mountain bike trails and mountain bike trail access throughout this part of Southeast Michigan, primarily focused around the Shelby Township area.
We advocate, promote, build, maintain, and cooperate with local governments to build and maintain trails for all users.
Going back probably about 8 years ago, where we started with the initial design of the single track trails and construction, leading volunteers, and getting this all done in partnership with the township.
Mountain bike trails are kind of specific when you are creating trails. They need to be made sustainable so that they can be used over and over again without them washing out and becoming eroded. So we've educated ourselves and our volunteer members to sustainably build trails. If you just have a path through the woods, that doesn't mean it's going to be there for a long time. So we advocate in properly building mountain bike trails, which also benefits, you know, walkers, hikers, trail runners, everyone that likes to get out into the woods.
This park, because it's right in the middle of a bunch of neighborhoods, gets people just driving up, riding their bikes in, walking in, and it's a nice way for people to get out in the woods. And well, when you're out on those trails, you feel kind of like you're in the middle of nowhere, even though you're actually not that isolated. So you can just have a little taste of the woods or spend, you know, a few miles out moving around. So this isn't just a summer activity anymore. Because of the cooperation we have with the township and all the work put in by volunteers, we're able to make these year-round usable trails, which is quite unique because there aren't any other groomed trails around this park. Getting that recognition from the community and the township leadership is great. I mean, it really shows the value of mountain biking here in Southeast Michigan and really helps validate that, more than from just the riders, but from the community as a whole.
Our website is cramba.org or cramba.org. We're always looking for members. Our current membership is about 480 members that all have, you know, mountain biking, you know, interests, and we're always looking for members.
Back here for the second half at Barney Swinehart Field. Nice game so far, 14-6. Utica Chieftains lead the Port Huron Big Reds. And it was a nice first half, Nick. Both teams going back and forth. Port Huron putting a little bit of points on just right before the half. Chieftains almost had another touchdown onto their total, but taken back on the Higdon touchdown return with a chop block, and it brought it back on them.
Yeah, that was a big crucial part there at the end of the first half, and it could be a big swing. It could be big momentum for the Port Huron Big Reds heading in to the second half, but we shall see. They also had an extra point blocked, so that could be a big play coming forward as well.
Yeah, let's relive that first half of Gazing for the Chieftains. Gets in that end zone. First touchdown of the day, first touchdown of the season for Utica. He did it himself, and then Enright on the other side. Boom! Cobry gets blown up there by Kamar. Nice tackle there, and Big Reds coming down the other way. They were threatening. Chieftain defense, though, definitely shut them down for a while. You can see Chase and Enright down. They were doing a lot of that in the first half.
And how do you say that on Seinfeld?
Enright!
That's right.
Higdon.
That's right. Enright.
Nice run by Higdon, showing off the speed. Like I said, 4.43 according to his Twitter bio.
We saw it on full display in that first half.
Yeah, we saw it a couple times. And then here's Enright. He was working in the first half.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, and a big run for him. Then, of course, their scoring drive ended with an Enright touchdown pass. And here we are for the second half of play. Chieftains kicking off. Port Huron on the return. Past the 20. To the 26-yard line. That's the best return we've seen from Port Huron all night. Let's see what that Big Red offense draws up. First possession in the second half. As we said, saw a lot of Enright. He was their big playmaker that first half.
Maybe we'll see him run end left this half.
Ooh.
Yeah. Took that one out of my bag of tacky, cheesy tricks right there.
You got plenty of them.
You know, if you get cheese in your trick cereal, that's not good. Cheesy tricks.
We should make those.
Yeah, or not.
Well, let's see what tricks the Big Reds have here in this second half. Here's Enright. from the gun.
Oh,
Already having some trouble
We're going to
coming
need
out.
a timeout.
We're going to need a timeout right away.
They
That's
do
not good for anybody.
They're tired after running out of that tunnel for the second half. They need to think things over a little bit here. 8 seconds have been played here in this opening quarter, and they need to think about what they've done.
Smile from Coach Maruli there. He's having a good time.
He's
nice
wondering.
to see him
He's
smile
like,
a
sure
little
to
bit.
burn those timeouts.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Never want to be burning timeouts in the second half. And Port Huron did it real quick, so miscommunication there. Something was going on, and coach is letting them have it. And, of course, first-year head coach. Big Red's got a new head coach this year, Ryan Mullins. So, this is his
couple of young coaches here.
Yeah,
First
for
year
sure.
and second year head
second
coach.
year head coaches.
It's always good to see that the fresh start for a team that's kind of struggled when you get that new voice in the locker room. Maybe get your team to believe what you're saying, and really that's really all what it is. If you can get them to bite on your what you want them to do, and it'll just be a lot easier moving forward. And I think both of these programs are headed in the right direction.
So 1st and 10, we'll try to do it again from the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, do it again.
Enright pointing his troops around, getting the offense set up. He's still telling people where to go. It's a little struggle here coming out in the second half. Corby in motion. He's going to give it to him. He's got some room, getting up the middle, trying to get to the outside. Going to be tripped up, though, then finally taken down. If he wouldn't have got slowed down there by the feet, he could have had some more space there and got to that outside. But either way, a nice pickup for the first down for the Big Reds. And they get the chains moving early, even though they came out a little rough and had to take that timeout. It was all worth it there. There he is again, Corby, the running back senior. Nice play there. Nice little stiff arm, and then just gets slowed down by the player he just stiff armed laying on the ground. So 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. 11:28 left in the third quarter. 14-6. Cheekton's over the Big Reds. Corby in motion. Enright will hand it off to Andrews. Andrews going nowhere. Nice stop in the backfield by Utica.
That defense penetrating that offensive line there, like we had thought they would from the get-go, but now the second half coming off a little rest, seeing those holes and shooting the gaps right there, preventing anything from happening before it gets started. Good job by the defensive line to make that play happen.
Yeah, Elijah Huge got right up there, and nice takedown by him. Bring up a 2nd and 11 for Port Huron.
I don't know about that 40-second rule.
I was going to say, we were talking about the game being sped up and both teams taking every bit
of
time they can.
You know what I think about? That's what I think is going to happen. Boom.
Enright with the keeper. Up the middle, trying to get to the other side of the field. He's still up. Always hard to take down, that's for sure. And a nice little pickup by Enright.
I actually might need these. So
we might need those rules.
I'm going to uncrumble them here.
Takes these backsies.
Yeah, that's right.
By Enright.
Just getting spun all around, keeping those R2's legs moving. Pinnering his way up. Like that?
We need to put a pin in that reference. 9:52 left in this third quarter. Port Huron taking every bit of time on every snap here. Get their play call in. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 43-yard line, their own 43-yard line. Chieftains want to get that stop quick coming out of the half. Enright's going to keep it, has nowhere to go. Still going to make a little bit out of it.
Gains yards
still
on
somehow
that.
gains it, but
he was
doesn't
surrounded
matter.
by 3 or 4 players and somehow was able to go about 5-6 yards and gain 2 on the play.
Yeah, it looked like something went wrong there.
You're
looked like
say
Enright
it
was
an
supposed
old-
to keep it there, and he did, and he had nowhere to go.
Oh, we got the balloons flying here in the crowd.
Drinking some Monster there.
Oh, look at these two guys. I wonder what they're talking about. Holding the cold one. Beverage. Looked like a Monster Energy.
They're having a good time
Just want to
here.
clarify.
So,
Yeah, that's what they do on the Shelby TV Sports Special.
Absolutely. Big Reds to punt at midfield. High punt. straight up almost. Going to take a Chieftain friendly bounce. I'm going to go back the other way. Going to be down at about the 23-yard line. And Chieftains will take over from there, and we'll see that offense for the first time in the second half. The same offense that put up 14 points in the first half. Of course, one from Kevon Higdon and the other from the quarterback, Bagase.
That's right. I'd like to take this time to remind everyone that today's broadcast is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and Shelby TV. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of MHSAA and, of course, Shelby TV.
Utica first down at the 24-yard line. Higdon in motion. Kasem with the carry. Pickup of about 1 yard on that first down. Someone's down there, though, for the Chieftains in the middle of the field. Looks like one of the linemen.
See if we can see it.
Oh,
yeah.
Right there.
Yep, looks like
out from the back of the leg.
He was engaged in a block, and it looked like someone took down his leg. That's a scary injury when you're tied up with your guy and then someone falls on your leg. That is never a good thing. He looks like he's in excruciating pain, pointing to that knee. His left leg, or his right leg, I'm sorry, he's going to get worked on. We're going to see here. That's a scary one. And that's always what you see in line, whether it be defense or offense. It's just scary when a player can roll and you're helpless at that point. It's easy to blow an ACL or an Achilles, or even hopefully it's maybe a high ankle sprain, which hopeful because that could be one of the ones you can come back from this season. The others could be, a seasonal injury there. But hopefully he turns out to be all right and they can work through this one. Good training staff. We're going to take another gander here. Right there, it kind of happened there on the right side of your screen.
Yeah, and that's the senior Logan Wessel.
He's
the offensive and defensive lineman.
He's a leader.
Yeah, big part of this team.
On and off the field. It looks like they got the cart coming out. They're at least firing it up. As he's still down. So team going to take this time to kind of figure out what they're doing. Are they going? He's going to try
to put some weight on it, or at least get up.
He is. That's always a good sign.
Yeah, you can tell he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
but he wants to get off the field.
Yep. So they're just going to keep the cart on the sideline, and he's going to try to put some pressure on it. He's definitely ginger.
He's in a lot of pain.
Hopefully he's able to return this season. That's always good, though, putting pressure on it and coming off the field with a little help from your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he said he's a big boy. He said, "I want to get myself off the field." He's doing it. It's at least somewhat a good sign there. And
anytime you can keep the cart off the field, that's always good.
Yeah, best of wishes to him. Hopefully he's all right. We'll see him again soon. 2nd and 9 for the Chieftains. 8:15 left in the third quarter. Chieftains lead at 14-6.
Yeah, that's there was some more people moving. More than one person was moving at that time. Looks like a little illegal motion possibly there on the Chieftains. Back it up 5 yards and try it again.
Yeah, you could have called it on a few people there, like you said.
It's like one of those when you've seen in the NFL or NCAA. False start offense, the entire line. Like it was one of those kind of things. They had a few people moving forward and backwards and all around.
So we'll do 2nd down again, this time 2nd and 14. Empty backfield now after Kasem goes in motion. Going to be looking to pass. Going to lob it over.
Got him wide open.
That's Higdon wide open. And it's off to the races for Higdon. Nobody's catching him.
That's right.
Touchdown,
look at that.
Higdon Chieftains with the 3rd touchdown of the night. What a play there.
You say they're going to pass when they're ready. They were ready. Higdon got behind the D, and that's right. Off to the races.
There's not a chance. He's just
Gone. He gone.
God.
That's what it's all about, Adam.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of big plays from this kid this year.
It's
He's
gonna
making
be a
this
fun
offense
year.
exciting.
It's going to be a fun year. Oh, we got the little kicking pad down.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like that.
Extra point up, extra point good, 21-6. Chieftains lead it. Second touchdown of the night for Higdon. And this kid is a stud. Look at that speed, and what a nice pass, too.
That's right.
You just put some air under it, let him go get it, and he did just that. Just no chance.
And again, what a great shot there by our pal Austin Lass on it. Getting the shout out, getting the love. Because that, getting those revolutions of the ball as it drops right in to Higdon's hands. That's what it's all about here.
$7:53 left in the third quarter.
The neon shoes are at it again.
I love those shoes,
yeah, that's
man.
Right. You're gonna go
I'd
order a
rock
pair?
those. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna ask him where he got those.
You got an extra 280?
Well, I don't know about that. Maybe he'll sign them for me and give them to me after the game.
Right.
Look at those things. Like I said, you know, from the booth, that's the only thing you can see.
It is.
Like
Especially
they're
with
much
my
brighter
vision.
in person.
My vision, you know, most people, they say 20/20. I'm like 11/7. My
Well,
vision.
that's get some contacts or some glasses.
I can't put the contacts in my eyes.
Why not?
I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that because that's embarrassing.
From the 10-yard line, the return. Gonna break one tackle.
Oh.
Gonna get taken down there on a nice arm tackle at the 25-yard line. So you couldn't put them in your eyes. You went through the training, and they just were like, you couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it.
I actually haven't tried.
Oh.
So I have glasses in my car. I actually just spilled a bunch of pop all over my car today. So filled
that's
the
not
cup
good.
holders up, and my glasses were also a victim of that. So that could be why I'm saying guys are number 300. I don't know. I can't see anything.
Oh, boy. We'll get you some binoculars for next game.
But you know what I can see? Esplendido sitting there at 23 and Mount. Anytime you drive by.
They're not going anywhere.
No, they're not. We appreciate them for that.
First down upcoming for Port Huron. 7:46 left in the third quarter.
I just want to point out something I've noticed here on the sideline is
Yeah.
Wessel, I believe, went down, and he's now running on the sideline, so that's a good sign.
All right. Well,
So
that's good to
he
see.
just did kind of like a 5-yard sprint, and he looks like he's doing well. He's walking on his own power, and he's got stretching that leg out, and he's getting ready to put that helmet back on. So we might see him back in this game. So what looked like a very bad injury, he dodged a bullet on that one. His helmet is now on, and he's getting ready to get back in. Probably once Utica gets his ball back on offense.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. You can see that on display here. Look, there he is. He wants to go in.
He's ready.
So nice run there on first down by Enright, the quarterback for the Big Reds. 2nd and 2 upcoming from the 34-yard line. 7:06 left in this third quarter. Enright keeps it. Fumble. Ball loose.
I think he fell on it.
Yeah. Enright fell right on it. Got that ball back for his team.
He's not. He's trash talking.
Yeah. I don't know how you trash talk after that, but this Port Huron offense likes to take every bit of that play clock we were talking about. And look, it's the read option there, goes to keep it himself and just can't quite pull it back.
Yeah, I don't know who he's trash talking. Maybe his own team for the bad exchange. I don't know.
Maybe. He might have been yelling at his running back saying, hey, when I give you the ball, take it, please.
Yeah, that's right.
6:23 left in the third quarter. Port Huron trying to dig into that 15-point deficit. 3rd and 7 for them.
Air it out.
I think you might have
when
to
in
here.
doubt, air it out, eh?
Yeah, let Enright toss one up again. And he's going to do just that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he tucks it in. He's looking for some space. He's going to keep it, try to get the first down himself, and no, he's not going to get it. No help for Enright right here in the
punt.
second half.
Why not? Fake it. I just called the drop back. You might as well. Or just go for it, straight up.
Uh-oh. Enright's a little shaken up. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Not good for
Look
anybody.
at this. He wanted to throw. I don't think this was a design run by any means.
Yeah,
I think
good
he
coverage.
truly wanted to throw deep left and ended up tucking that ball and didn't really come close. He did have some room to run, but Utica quickly closed those gaps and held him about 4 or 5 yards short. And he is in excruciating pain over on the sideline. bent over at the waist, and he's getting worked on right now. I don't know if maybe he took a helmet to the gut and knocked his wind out. I'm not sure, but he looks like he's struggling to breathe, really, if it's me.
Oh, high snap here on the punt.
Oh,
he's just going to kick it backwards.
That's what they call a safety.
That was quite a drop kick, really.
Oh, we got a flag down. Unsportsmanlike, maybe? I don't know what the call is. Something.
I mean, that was a beautiful drop kick.
That
I gotta
was
say, that thing was
something
phenomenal.
I've never seen. I have never seen that
was
in my
like
life.
Doug Flutie on the Patriots drop kick-esque right
But
there.
he kicked it. Doug Flutie kicked it the right way.
I know. I'm just saying
This guy
what he
just
had
said,
to work
I'm kicking
with.
this
It was
out
a
onto
great.
Shelby Road. Let's take a
Look
gander
at that
this
snap's
one.
not anywhere close.
Boom. See ya.
Look at that.
The ref.
That was good,
I think
too.
the ref just threw a flag because he's like, what just happened? This has to be illegal. Look, he's laughing. He's like, I've never seen it. Look at him.
Can he do that?
He's like, what do you guys want to do? Coach Maruli's like,
I
I'm not
think
sure.
no matter
I'm
what, we got a
confused. I've never
safety
seen
here,
that in my
right?
life.
Let's see.
Decline.
Okay, they're declining it. So
They're
whatever
gonna take
happens, they're
their-
going to take the safety
Yep,
anyway.
and then
so.
they're going to get the ball.
Yep, so 23 points now for the Chieftains to 6. Get a free 2 there after the super high snap. Punter knows better than to risk it, says, we'll give you the 2 and give you the ball deep in your territory.
And even
well,
if
possibly.
he does pick up the ball there, that might not be as crazy of a play as we thought off the gate because, he it looks like there's not a safety on the play. They're going to take the ball. It was a dead ball at the point where he kicked it, so it's going to be Utica ball at the 5-yard line, so it's going to be first and goal. So apparently this is this isn't like the NFL. This is one of those MHSAA rules that I would like to touch on right now.
Where's that in your rules here?
That's rule number 42.64.7 in the third article, where it says the ball is dead on a 4th down and cannot be advanced backwards.
Well, first and goal for the Chieftains. Kasem with the carry. Kasem with the touchdown. Chieftains 27, Big Red 6. What a play there by the Chieftains. Great job on defense to force the punt. Then the high snap gives them great position, and then first and goal punches it in. Chieftains dominating now.
That's right. Turn it on. Crowd fired up. This is how they want to spend their Thirsty Thursday, right here at Swinehart Field, taking it in. Right?
You got it.
That's right.
On for the extra point. Up and good.
Those yellow cleats are at it
Oh
again.
man, Marco
4 for
Matosky,
4.
I gotta tell him. I love those cleats.
See if you could get a deal.
Yeah, oh man, look at them.
There, look at that.
And then again, they just don't do. In person, they're so much brighter. Again, the run by Kasem.
Just an easy run.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just easy. Making
Great
it look
job by
easy.
the offensive line.
Pointing to the skies. Just loving it. They're having fun out there. That's you can tell.
How can you not?
So I'd like to clarify about what we thought was a safety. The ball was dead at the spot, so you cannot, I guess, advance the ball backwards or get a safety on that. That's just an NFL rule.
Yeah, it's a higher levels rule. I mean, normally that's why you do it. You kick it out and you just say, all right, take it.
Prevent what happened from happening.
Yeah.
So they want to keep the fundamentals of the game in, keep the time, respectable. That's what it's all about, the high school level and below. So it's just a dead ball there. You can't advance it. Possession changes. So
still a great
why
drop kick, though.
it was. It was.
Off
Can't
the
take that away.
bounce.
It would have been better if you had the yellow cleats.
That's true. So Chieftains on the kickoff. They've had some nice deep kickoffs here for Matosky. And another decent kick there again. Return from about the 11-yard line. Chieftains have had good kick coverage so far tonight, and another pretty good job here. So Port Huron down 22 points. 4:58 left in the third quarter. Chieftain offense been looking good in that run game today. Also, nice pass. Higdon on a big play for a touchdown. So they've done it a few different ways, but a lot of the yards on the run. That's been the majority of their offense here tonight.
I'm still waiting to see that special teams touchdown. I think Higdon's
Still
going to
have a
get one
chance.
without the penalty.
We'll see Enright go to work again. Going to give it to Cobry.
So I think he may have just had maybe a wind scenario. Looks like there is number 66 of Port Huron was a little slow getting up. That is Alex Allen, the senior, but he's back in the huddle, so not too serious. And I think Enright might have just lost his wind. That's why he was kind of crippled over on the sideline. Because you know when you get your wind knocked out of you, you feel almost lifeless for a little bit.
Oh yeah, you need a couple minutes.
So he must have taken a helmet to below the protection there in the gut area.
2nd and 9 for Port Huron. They have the ball at their own 27-yard line. 4:15 left in the game. Enright back to pass. A little shimmy shake and gets the pass out, but a low pass. Nobody has a chance of catching it. So Enright at least saved himself from taking a sack and got the ball out. But still,
that was good awareness just to see. He was about to get blindsided here, as we're going to see right here. He's looking the other way, sees number 7 coming at him, and is able to shimmy out of the way, but throw well short of his intended receiver, and that's probably a good thing, because it probably would have been dropped for a loss there. Are we having another eclipse?
Look at that moon, though.
I don't know.
Look, I got the moon. We got a moon filter
Looks
on
like
this
a
camera?
toenail.
That's a nice shot right there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice. Who needs the NASA when you got the Shelby? You know what I mean?
That's right. I like it.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Lunar eclipse. Who needs the solar? We got lunar coming at you.
3rd and 9 for the Big Reds. Enright looking to pass. Going to dump it off to the sideline. Nothing doing there, though, for Andrews, the senior receiver on the Big Reds, and that's going to be another stop for the Chieftains, bringing up 4th down for Port Huron.
I wonder if he'll drop kick this one out of the back of the end zone.
We can only hope.
We got a hot take?
No.
No?
Look
Take a
at
gander
Enright.
at this.
Just trying to give his guys some room to work there.
No help there for Andrews there. He had no blockers in front of him. Just trying to shimmy his way best he could. No dice.
All right, Roy Higdon.
He's ready to go
off
off
here if he gets the ball.
If they can punt it.
It's been some pretty high punts here. Let's see.
Ooh.
Some pressure on that one. Higdon might have a chance to return. No, he's going to let it go.
Take a Port Huron friendly bounce there inside the 20
does.
to the 16-yard line.
Down at about, the 17 there looks like where they're going to mark it. So nice punt there. They've had some pretty good punts. Big Reds haven't really give Higdon a chance to do much in the return game. So 3:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Chieftains lead at 28-6 over Port Huron. Offense has been great in this second half, and well, so has the defense been, also giving that offense some opportunities, but they've taken advantage of them.
That's right. Wessel back in the game, as you see, 73.
Yeah.
After having that scary injury there with his leg, it looks like he's good to go. He's back and ready to rock.
Looks like they switched which side he's on.
Yeah, he was playing, right tackle. Now it looks like he switched to the left side.
Here's the handoff, going to the right side. That's Kasem. Another first down for him. He's had some really great pickups, got himself a touchdown so far in this game. He's done a great job for the Utica offense, and that offensive line is just doing a good job getting holes for him.
Indeed, Adam.
There it is, finds that little hole. Great vision there by Kasem. Moving the chains for the Chieftains. You see 3 minutes left, 3rd quarter, 28-6. Chieftains have the lead.
Now that's your 3-minute warning, folks.
That's right.
New thing.
Yeah. Is that in your rules?
It's not a rule, but I might create my own.
All right. 1st and 10 from the 29.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Quarterback keeper, Pagasic's going to keep him himself. Pick up a few yards. Not much. Moving the chains. Getting some yards and just taking up as much time as they can now with this 28-6 lead as they gain 4 on that play. They give them 4 yards.
You get 4 yards every time. You get a first down on 3rd down, so that's always a good amount of yards to get. Dante Hicks.
Maybe you are a mathematician.
See, I was in advanced math in 6th grade.
What happened after that?
Oh,
do they have advanced math in 6th grade?
Yes, they do in the fine Utica School District where I attended.
It is a fine school district.
It is a fine school district, but
it produced
don't ask me what happened after that.
1:54 left in the third quarter. Going to be a jump there. Looks like it was on number 77, Dante Hicks.
Hicks made the tackle, and he was so amped up, he jumped offside. Sorry about your luck.
That's a big boy, too. 6'2", 230.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean, I'm still bigger than him.
Let's take a gander, see what we got. Oh, yeah.
We're taking a gander.
He wanted to get through there.
He just
Innovated
was really
to the quarterback.
excited. They got the false start.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe he made them jump.
We saw that replay there. I did not see anyone on the offensive line move, but can't argue with the stripes, you know? It's against the rules.
It's against is that in the rules?
It is.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. So, yeah, they'll move him back. Apparently, it was the line that forced Hicks to jump. And it'll be 2nd and 11. Ball at their own 28-yard line. 1:41 left in the third quarter. 28-6 lead, Chieftains over the Big Reds.
Take back what I said about Hicks. He did not commit the penalty, so.
Here's Kasem, has some space. And that's going to be a nice first down there. Get to about the 46-yard line as the Chieftains get to midfield and keep those chains a-moving.
That's right. This running attack is really making it look easy here for the Chiefs.
Yeah, and you got to go first to credit that offensive line doing a great job. Kasem, just a nice solid back, going to get you some yards. Maybe not a big play back, but he just picks up, 4, 10, 8. Just nice solid pickups, and then your big play.
He's a quiet, key piece to this offense.
That's right, and then Higdon's your big play guy.
That's right. He's got the explosion, the breakaway speed. But, I mean, I'm sure Kasem's got it too, but if you let him get outside, I'm sure he's going to be tough to catch as well.
1 minute left now in the third quarter. Here's the play on first down. Kasem with the carry. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a foot or two past that, but not much more than that. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 now as the clock ticks down 45 seconds. Chieftains should have to run one more play here in this third quarter.
According to the 40-second rule, they definitely should be running another play, and I think they will. We'll see. Maybe a timeout because they're taking a while getting their quarterback in that huddle. There he goes now. Yeah. Yep.
So they'll be forced to run one more play here. They'll take as much time as they can. Obviously, 28-6 lead. They can take off as much clock as they'd like. Here's the handoff to Higdon. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield.
Oh, look at that. Clock reads zeros, Adam.
Yep, so that's the end of the third quarter. Chieftains lead it 28-6 over Port Huron. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter play here from Barney Swinehart Field.
Escondido Mexican cuisine. Newly opened on Mound Road just south of 23 Mile, Escondido offers some of the finest Mexican cuisine in the area. And of course, you can still get that famous Escondido pizza. Enjoy it in their full-service dining area or take it home. Pizza, spirits, and celebration. Escondido, over 25 years of serving great meals to good friends. Call 739-1070.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere will bring us wireless emergency alerts. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know, wherever you are.
And we're back here for the fourth quarter of play here. Barney Swinehart, Chieftains leading it 28-6.
There it is. Look at that.
Nice moon, nice weather here. It's kind of football weather. It's not too cold, but it's a little chillier than we've been used to the last few weeks. So a nice night here for football. Just the perfect right temperature, perfect weather, a little bit of clouds in the sky.
Do you think Neil Armstrong's up there?
He's hanging out.
One small step for man and a giant step for mankind. There's a little haze on the field.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't know. It tends to cool down some knees when you see the haze.
Well, you can kind of see it creeping into the top left of your screen, but here's a third down for the Chieftains. A big third down. Going to be thrown behind, but I think you got to get some contact there. You do. Got to look back at the ball. He didn't do that. That's got to be pass interference every time. So
flags for days.
Yeah, nice play there. And Boniface, the senior, draws that pass interference. At least we'll see. Make sure it's defensive and it called on in the offense. See that one more time. Yeah, just lobs it up.
Oh, he's all over him.
Yeah, got to call that.
Like flies on raw meat. Is that what they say?
That's what you say.
I'm going with it.
Flies like raw meat.
Flies like anything. Like seagulls on a beach. Right?
Sure.
Right? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is now.
Not here at our local beaches, though. A lot of them are closed.
Wow. That's a shame.
But you know what's not closed? These holes on defense. And Utica's running right through them.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Look at you.
That's right.
Well, that brings up a first down for the Chieftains. They have the ball at the Port Huron 39-yard line. Of course, that 22-point lead for them. 11:53 left in the final quarter of this football game. Pagasic gets the snap. He's going to hand it off. Trying to get to the outside there. A nice run from Sean Berg. A nice little pickup there, about 4 yards for the Chieftains.
We'll take that every time.
And you can see that smoke there on the field. And there's Berg again. Nice little pickup using his blockers.
Getting hauled down by the neck. Illegal, of course.
Ball at the 36-yard line. Second down for Utica. Going to hand that one off. Doesn't look like he has many places to go. Gegovich there.
So he lost a couple.
Junior.
Lost a 2 on the play.
So Chieftains just eating up some clock. Letting a few different people touch the ball.
That's right. Getting some touches. Get the younger guys some experience out there. And as you know, it'll be crucial down the stretch when you get into a game if you're ever hit by the injury bug or just want players to get some in-game experience. So you can practice all the time you want, but there's nothing you can't duplicate in-game situations.
Dude kind of looks like Bruce Arians there.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Bruce.
Yeah, for Huron. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
You see it?
All he's missing is that fancy hat that Bruce wears.
That's right, head coach Brian Mullins there.
Bruce Arians, he had a
low snap.
Twins that sat next to me at the Tigers game once.
Oh, yeah? Do you think it was him for
I
a
did.
little
I
bit?
tweeted it, and no one even favorited it. Didn't even get
No
one
favorites.
favorite. Yeah,
Man, that's a shame.
It was.
It's like you tweeted to nobody. So third down there for Utica. Nothing doing off the low snap. Just keep the ball, keep it safe. And fourth down upcoming. Chieftains protecting that 22-point lead. So running some clock, still successful. Don't want to get too conservative, but the clock is your friend at this point. And they will punt to Port Huron.
This could be interesting here. See what happens. Good kick.
Yeah, nice punt there. Not going to take it. Got to get there to down that. No, and it's going to be a touchback. Got to be ready for that one. Yeah, they had some time to get under it. Just wasn't quite ready. Somebody's got to sprint right to that goal line and just sit there.
That's right. Mind if I call you partner during the broadcast?
You could call me partner.
You know, like a Mario and Rod. Right?
Yeah, I
Those
love
two
when
guys
Rod
gel.
calls Mario partner.
I think that's your name.
All right, I like
That's
partner.
What I'm gonna call you.
I noticed they.
Yeah, you know, good thing that there is only one level of seating.
Oh man,
here.
love to go second deck.
All right, I see you, big fella.
You notice they never hang out? They'll be like on a road trip. And
Oh,
be like,
I'm sure they never see
hey,
each
Mario,
other.
what are you doing tomorrow? And he's like, I don't
Well,
know.
I'm sitting in my hotel room.
Yeah, they never hang out.
No.
I want to see them hang
You know-
out.
you know
that
Rod
could be a show.
wants-
I want that to be a sitcom.
You want Rod wants to be Mario's friend so bad.
I know. So let
I
it
would like
happen.
to think we don't have that relationship.
Oh no, we're besties.
We're like shoelaces. We're tight, you know.
Yeah. I like it.
2 peas in a pod or a broadcast booth.
First down, not going anywhere for Fort Huron. 2nd and 10 upcoming. See that one more time. Just nowhere to go. And the Chieftains' defense has been phenomenal tonight. Curtis Corby on the carry there.
Port Huron faithful is stuck around for this game.
Oh, yeah, they're having a good time. I mean, they're trying. They're waiting for something to happen. Something could happen soon. Still plenty of time in this football game. 8:46 left in the game. 22 points to come back. Enright with the throw, throwing it behind the receivers.
Hey, that was almost picked off there by the linebacker.
Enright's made some good plays with his feet, but he's still trying to find his arm, you know, trying to find himself in that passing game.
That was like a knuckleball.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't see any rotation.
That was a knuckler.
No.
That's hard to catch, especially when it's behind you. But, again, he's been taking shots, being chased around all game. So, it hasn't been easy for
Zara had
him.
that great shot there.
Yeah.
Charlie was down there for a minute, but it looked like he couldn't last.
Yeah, he's getting tired.
It's amateur hour.
And right through the air, he's got a receiver, overthrows him. Passing game struggling for Port Huron.
Good coverage, too, forcing that, and some pressure, forcing that errant throw.
Absolutely. No, Chieftain defense is great coverage so far, besides the one touchdown. And it still wasn't bad coverage. It was just a great play by number 9 and Port Huron. But really good coverage, pretty consistent pressure all night. And Port Huron hasn't been able to handle it. Got nothing going in the second half. See that one more time, just out of bounds. Not even a chance for his own guy there.
I think we're seeing some good football returning to Utica.
Yeah.
And it's good to see.
Well, it starts in the trenches. I think that's one of the biggest things, good offensive and defensive lines. And it allows you to do a lot in any level of football. And there's the punt. Another great punt.
Both
great
punters
special
have been
teams.
strong here.
Yeah, for sure. So Chieftains take back over. 8:21 left in the game. They'll have the ball at the 41-yard line. 28-6, the lead still for the Chieftains over the Big Reds of Port Huron.
Do you see Utica kind of just running between the tackles, or maybe giving some other guys a chance to play?
Well, I think they're going to keep it pretty conservative still, running between the tackles, and maybe on a 3rd down or something we'll see him take a chance or let somebody get out there. I want to see some more Higdon, really, but
it's exciting to watch, but you don't want to risk it in a game with 8:22. You think is a pretty safe lead, 22 points. It's a 3-possession game, so you may not want to use them as much and keep them fresh for next week.
Yeah, they're letting a lot of different kids play right now. There is the handoff. That's Tyler Wasaki, the junior. And that's it. There's a lot of kids that can carry the ball for this team. We've seen about 5 different running backs so far here tonight. And it's good, you know. Get as many people as you can, some touches, especially when you got a nice lead and you can do that, run out the clock. Get everybody comfortable, everybody some experience.
That's right. You never know when you're going to need it.
Wasaki in the backfield again for Utica. 2nd and 8 for the Chieftains. 7:39 left in this football game. They have the ball at their own 43-yard line. Wasaki's going to get the handoff, going to get blown up in the backfield. Nowhere for him to go. Loss of about 1 there. And again, Chieftains just taking up as much clock as they can. One more time. As soon as he gets the ball, boom.
Greeted
everybody's
by
in the
4
backfield.
Big Reds.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. So maybe we'll see him take a chance here. Just, you know, nothing too aggressive, but try to get the first down, move the ball a little bit. Don't just hand it right off up the middle, because Port Huron is expecting it. But again, just let as much clock as you can too. So
the triple option.
Yeah. You want to see the triple option out here? Bust it out.
When in doubt.
Why not? That's why not?
Right. That's the motto.
There is the handoff. Some room up the middle. Gonna be close to that first down marker. See where they spot it, but
that's a generous spot.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's still going to be close.
It's going to be enough to maybe have him maybe sneak it,
get a
that
measurement.
Go for it.
He might be an inch or 2 short. I mean, it's pretty equal with us here. See that play one more time with Saki.
Looks like we're going to get a measurement, guys.
Let's get our first measurement of the night.
And that's at 22nd.
Oh, we're getting a 25-second after this?
We're going to get a little
Man.
action.
Good,
a little
good,
new
good.
rule action here. Keep us on our toes.
New rule. We need like a...
Yep. Maybe a siren, like a certain radio station in the area. Whoop!
I like a good old-fashioned siren.
Yep. Let's see what we got. I'm going to say a few chain links short.
Saying he got it.
Oh!
First down. Just barely, but that's enough. Oh, wait.
Hold on.
We got a little bit of room to work here.
Hold the phone. They still got it.
Oh, he still got it. All right. Had to make sure.
Chain gang was had a little.
One of the links got caught up in itself.
There was a little slack in the line. Referee said, "Hold up, gang."
Uh-oh.
Oh, the chains are falling
Chains
apart.
everywhere.
Chain links on the field. The band is on the field. The band is on the field. Chain links are on the field.
So there's a nice first down for Utica. Nice third down run by Wasaki up the middle.
And now we got that 25 seconds from right now when he blows that whistle. Eh?
Yeah, you got it.
That's right. That's fun. It's going to really speed this up.
That is fun.
For the upcoming season. There it is. Winding that clock.
Ball
Get her done.
at the 49-yard line as the Chieftains finally cross midfield here on this drive. 6:26 left in the game. 22-point lead. Chieftains lead at 28-6. Wasaki in the backfield for Utica. They're going to take every bit of that 25 you were talking about. Hand off to Wasaki. Going to try to cut up the middle again.
Look at
Still
that pile
pushing forward.
moving.
Look at it. That's about a 6-yard gain, maybe 7 yards there on that run by Wasaki. And he's saying, hey, I want the ball a little bit. Take part in this offense.
Put me in, coach.
He's ready to play.
Today.
Nice run there again. Just find that little seam up the middle. You can pick up yards like
Guys
that
are
every
just
time.
jumping on the pile for fun.
Yeah, just like whatever.
Like the Tigers and
Whatever.
Yankees, huh?
Oh, man. That was some
Duking
fun
it out
today.
at the ballpark.
Miggy throwing punches, people throwing at each other, brawls everywhere.
For days.
Gotta love when the bullpens clear out.
They
Just
do
sprint
nothing.
over
They
there.
just run out.
do nothing.
Just to look around.
Phenomenal. You got to. 5:22 left in this game. 2nd and 5 for the Chieftains from the 44. Gonna be the handoff again up the middle.
Nothing doing.
Nothing doing there for Wasaki. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 4 for Utica. Now just under 5 minutes. Utica just killing clock. See if they can convert on another 3rd down here. Probably be the handoff to Wasaki again, but see if they try something else. There is the handoff to Wasaki. Not going to have enough, though, on this one. And Chieftains likely will punt this one to Port Huron, and Port Huron will take over. It's a little bit under 4 minutes left, barring nothing crazy happens here.
Good to see Utica get off on the right foot here in 2017.
Oh, absolutely.
At home.
Yeah.
It's good to get one in that right column before you head on the road for 2 divisional games and just build some confidence going forward. It's good to see.
Yeah, I mean, even if you win one game on the road, I mean, obviously you like to take both, but get some momentum going, win one on the road, and come back. You have some nice home games, some nice winnable home games.
That's right, especially homecoming against Fraser. That's one team I always look forward to playing.
Yeah, you like playing Fraser?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say why, but I'm going for it. It's a free win.
Oh, man. Well, it is homecoming.
Right.
And,
you know, back in the day,
let's not say
Dakota
free.
once scheduled their homecoming against a young Ford team. You know who was on that Ford team, don't you? Not going to name names, but it might have been me. And we spoiled their homecoming. Their only loss that year when they won the state championship. 23-20, homecoming. They schedule it against, oh, yeah, they stuck around. It's chilly. They got the blankets. They made the long trip. They're sticking it out. Anyways, I'm distracted.
So you were on that team.
So I shouldn't say it's a free win because teams build on that. If they know their season's done, let's spoil their homecoming, especially a team like Dakota. And if Utica can put together some wins and be in good position for a playoff spot this year. You can't take any team lightly. So I regret what I just said because I remembered a bit of my history.
Well, look.
I didn't say what I did. I might have been the towel boy, but I was still on the team.
Okay, well, you did name names. So.
That's right. Whoop, siren.
Chieftains punting it here. 3:47 left in the game.
Oh, wow.
There. Almost blocked it, but going to be a decent punt. Going to
Man,
be
he's
returned, too, about the 18.
Wow. Whoa.
Look at him, he's just dragging him.
More guys right on him. I guess he's trying to make big plays happen here late, getting that ball out to the 25.
Corby's trying to put the team on his back.
Why not? Again, I said that again. Why not? Because why not?
Well, why not?
That's right. It's in close quarters.
Corby trying to get something going for the Big Reds here.
Wasaki can do it all for Chieftains. He was on that tackle as well.
Yeah, he got the tackle there. The junior. Kid's got a future here. Let's see what Enright comes up with on this drive. 3:36 left. Enright going to keep it. Enright up the middle. Oh, he's going to just... He's lowering his head for the ref at this
point. We got some extracurriculars behind the play. No flags, though. Well, I was ready to see something happen back there. I thought it was.
You perked up real quick.
I know. That's right. The energy drink I had vitalizes the body and mind, apparently.
You have wings?
Not quite.
Okay.
Still seated. But yeah, I didn't know that, so maybe there's more of these in my future.
Is that your first one?
Today, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got to cut back. You're making fun of me for the dad bod, so.
Well, I didn't make fun of it. 2:55 left, second and 3. Enright gonna
did
throw
he
it
catch
up.
that?
Did he get his feet in? It looks like he did. Gonna give
wow.
him a reception.
What a
nice
play.
takedown there.
Enright on the run.
Yeah, Ryan Gilbert, the junior.
Gilbs.
Nice
That's a good catch there on the sideline right there.
Yeah,
they better start putting more of those plays together. Under 3 minutes now, left down 22.
Yeah, let's see Enright. Nice toss. Let's see these feet in here. Oh, look at that. Bam. Definitely that left foot in. Nice
he might
shot
even have got both.
Here's the first down play. Enright trying.
Only a couple yards there on first down for the Big Reds. They elected to run the ball up the middle.
I think Corby is getting a little upset. Corby's getting upset.
He's throwing rights. He's questioning play call. Looks like he's confused. He's got it now. He's good. When in doubt,
second and 8, 2:04 left in the game. Enright running for his life again. Has a little bit of space. Just going to slide.
That could be an extra 15.
He did hold up though. Wasaki did hold up.
Did they call it or no?
Let's see.
Yep, there's a flag down on the play in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean it was a tough one. He was going in for the tackle, but
and you can
tried
say
to hold up.
He tried, but in doubt.
Yeah. Plus he did leave.
Yeah, but let's take a look here just to see.
115.
He's clearly down here. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like I said,
he could have hopped over him. He could have eluded him.
Anytime you lead with that.
You know, it could have been a lot worse, obviously, but you know, it nonetheless it's 15. Don't think it should cost him with just a $1.58 to go, but
smidge under 2 minutes left here. 28-6 lead for the Chieftains. For Huron, though, they're threatening. They're knocking on the door. Ball to 31.
If anything else, they can build some momentum heading into their next contest next week as well. It's always important to finish a game strong, whether you're winning, losing.
And up the middle, just take it down. What an arm tackle.
There we go, a little extracurricular again. This game's getting chippy.
Kevin Dashner with the run. Here it is one more more time.
Oh,
swallowed up.
Yeah.
Nice arm tackle there.
Tugged him down by the head.
That's it. Let's see here. Enright looking to pass on the right side, gonna lob it up. Has a receiver. Can he get to it?
Flags
and
everywhere.
He's gonna get that flag. Yeah.
Enright took a hit too.
Contact.
Refs say it was not late though. Flag stayed in his pocket, but there were a couple down near the goal line and in the end zone, so we'll see what that's all about. It is indeed on the Chieftains.
Yeah, pass interference on the Chieftains. I mean, defense has been great tonight. Of course, you are protecting the lead. They do have a decent lead, so no big deal. But this is about the first drive. They've looked a little rough on, getting some penalties and stuff. Still want to finish the game out strong, but still a great
Take
showing.
another gander here.
Yeah, he's just holding them there.
Yeah, he had the hand on his back.
You can get back that a little earlier in the route, but not when the ball's coming down.
Both players are almost standing still waiting for that ball. It's tough to get away with that one, yeah.
So first down for Enright and the Big Reds. Ball at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. 1:23 left in the game. Chieftains 28, Big Reds 6. There's going to be the keeper for Enright. Going to go to the left side. Nowhere going there. And a nice tackle by Kurt Kesson. And Kesson has been just phenomenal on defense tonight.
He really has.
He's a sophomore, so
a couple good years ahead.
Plays, yeah. He made some good plays in the backfield. Look out for this kid. He could be a stud on defense. Already doing a good job.
Very well could. And as we see a timeout here from Port Huron, they're working for some points here on the board this possession. So definitely a win is not necessarily in the cards. They're just trying to take their time to do things fundamentally correct and try to get some points on the board, get the ball over the plane, and get that touchdown.
Yeah, definitely want to finish it out. Don't give up on a game. Put as many points up as you can. So putting a decent drive together here. Might as well try to finish this one out.
When in doubt, finish it out.
You like that? That's going to be our motto for the year.
That is the motto.
You know what? You haven't given me any stats in a while.
You want a stat? I got one for you.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. Put you on the spot if you got some for me. It'd be delightful.
Okay. Please hold while I transfer your call.
That's okay.
You know, Utica was 3-2 in divisional play last year. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Well, that's a good record to have.
They built on some late wins down the stretch. May have already said that, but just want to remind everyone watching at home.
Oh,
look at that run
here, coming back the other way. Still didn't get many yards, but he's at least trying. Kevin Dashner on the carry. Still having some fun. Now under a minute left in this football game.
It was a nice run. A lot of east and west, a little flash going through his own line there, and then end up getting stuffed at right about the line of scrimmage, but still a little excitement.
Here is 3rd down. Gonna keep it himself.
Around that outside.
No, he got close. Enright trying. He wants a touchdown. He will be forced out of bounds. 29.2 seconds left in this game. See that one more time. Enright on the fake. Nice job to bounce it outside there. Nice little juke. He's got good speed for how big he is, at least.
You got that first down, 1st and goal, but he's just going to be a tad bit shy. We got a timeout on the field. That's the final timeout for the Big Reds, as they took that one 8 seconds into the second half.
Yeah, that's right.
So not that it's essentially costing them the game because it's a 3-possession game, but one less timeout that they had to work with down the stretch. And they're just going to probably try to take their time, drop a nice play here, maybe a play fake, have Enright sweep it into the end zone.
Oh,
Who knows?
You're calling touchdown.
I'm calling
Enright?
a touchdown here.
Touchdown Enright.
A little sweep action.
A little sweepy sweep?
Sweep it up.
All right.
Like the dust on the ground.
That's right.
Is that where dust settles?
You tell me.
I'm not sure.
23.1 left. Port Huron just 1st and goal at the 2, trying to finish it out. So as you said, Chieftains going on the road after this. They'll play a Thursday night game on the 31st, Grosse Pointe South. Then Utica Ford, that's always a big one. Nice rivalry game.
I got a stat for you. Yeah. Utica is 8-18 against Utica Ford.
Well.
But, hey, they won last year. And
They've
we
been
did have a
evening
little
that one
wager
out.
on that game. I have to wear a
You still have
Utica jersey.
Yeah, you have to wear a Utica jersey to that game this season.
I do.
Maybe we'll have another
There's
little wager
Enright.
this year. Here's Enright pushing his
He's
way
in.
through. Touchdown, Enright.
But then there's an injury, too, for Port Huron as well.
Yeah, that's not good. Number 65, Justin Sheldon down for the Big Reds, but touchdown for Enright. Going to make it 28-12. Get the trainer out on the field. Here it is again. Fakes the handoff. Just shimmy, shaking back and forth, lowers his head and puts it in. See some of the players indifferent, some excited to put that last one on.
Yeah.
Some like, come on.
It's like, it's right. Okay, all right. And for those of you watching at home,
we do apologize.
Don't
for
turn the channel.
The jester here.
Apparently that's okay.
Yeah. He's not happy with something someone's shouting at him, so.
I guess no one, maybe they yelled scoreboard at him. I'm not sure. He didn't like it. His ankle must not hurt that bad. But anyways, it's a nice night out here.
Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous night.
Yep.
Where'd that moon go?
The moon, I don't know. It's out there, though. Anyways.
Getting some care there on the out in the end zone.
You know, next week we will have the Eisenhower game. They'll be at home. So we will have that game for you here on Shelby TV.
Yeah, we'll have 2 straight weeks of Eisenhower.
I believe they're taking on Dakota. So that'll be a good game. Dakota in more of a rebuild year, but they're always a good team. Eisenhower obviously coming off of they were one play away from Ford Field last season.
Yeah, they sure were. It was a heck of a season last year.
Was that Peoples-Jones with the catch?
That's right.
Michigan commit.
Yeah.
Be there this year. Needless to say, the player's been taken off the field. And we got an extra point coming on.
Lily Hurtabice for the extra point. It's up. And it is good. So 28-13. A little bit of fighting going on here.
Thursday night's all right for fighting.
That's right.
And number 65 wasn't even out there for Port Huron, so he must have relayed a message to his friends.
Yeah, they're going back and forth.
17 seconds is a lot of time. Tempers to fly.
They're getting ready for the Mayweather-McGregor fight this
That's
weekend.
right. You might have seen more punches than you'll see in that entire fight.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It could be ugly.
Telling the coaches, giving some warnings, probably kicking some players out maybe, just try to finish this one out as peaceful as possible. So 17.4 seconds left in this game, 28-13. Getting some things sorted out here. Just want to finish this game off, you know. There's only going to be maybe one or two more plays.
Offsetting personal fouls here for that. Penalties will obviously offset, as we saw.
Yeah, you see
away
the
from the
scrapping
play
going
there.
on. Yeah, just in the back over there in the corner.
Probably just said, I don't like you very much. The other guy said, yeah, you know what? I don't care for you either.
Well, at least they broke it up pretty quick. And
Settle that
more
over a
things
game of
didn't
chess.
happen. Ooh, game of chess.
Yep. Checkmate. Right? Is that what they say?
Sure. King me. I don't know.
King me. Bringing chankers out. Is that,
Why
is that
not?
what the game is?
Yeah.
I was never a table game kind of guy.
No?
No.
That's a shame.
Crying shame, I say.
Let's see if we can get things finished off here. Not no more chippiness.
Non-violence.
Non-violence.
It's the motto.
We got a lot of mottos here tonight.
Yeah, we're creating mottos here.
Okay, well,
2K17.
I got to write these down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got it? You need a pen?
Yeah. Oh.
Pot.
Got it.
That's right.
Man, Port Huron loves to take their time in everything they do.
I think the 40-second rule is now a 4
I was
minute.
going to say, they took your rules and they crumpled them up for you.
You want to hear what they? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, they said whatever.
Yep. A little squib action.
Drive.
And
out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds.
Good thing they took their time.
Yep, they thought that one out. They said, I'm going to throw this one out of bounds, kick this one out of bounds at about the 30. And they got that right.
Oh, no, went out of bounds. Yeah.
There you go. Chit-chatting among themselves.
Some chit-chat. 17.4 is what is left in this football game. Chieftains will take it over at the 35-yard line after the kick went out of bounds. Probably just take a knee here and get out of here, but we'll see what they.
Hopefully we can get a peaceful finish.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Both teams taking their time.
Ain't that the truth?
Looks like they are in victory formation.
That's a good formation to see. Coach Maruli will love that. Chieftains will take a knee.
And a peaceful finish.
Yeah, and that'll secure their first win of the season.
Handshakes all around.
Port Huron, wasted their timeouts. You burned them all up. And, hey, great first win for the Chieftains. 28 points. Not a bad showing. Played some great defense. And, Port Huron's no slouch. They're always a pretty solid team in the middle of the standings. So, good showing there from both teams here, Nick.
Absolutely. It was fun to see Higdon as well come in and even though he had the one touchdown called back, just to see the explosion of his speed. And he did have one that did count as well. And just the running game for the Chieftains obviously opened up a deep pass to Higdon as well. So their offense looks exciting this year, and they had some good pressure on defense as well, obviously holding their opponents to 13 points, 7 of those obviously coming very late in the game. So it's good to see, good step in the right direction, obviously with 2 divisional road games coming up. Winnable, but road games, it's always tough to win on the road. So good to start on the right side of the win column there.
Absolutely. So great showing here from the Chieftains. Look to take that into those 2 road games, but either way, great way to start off the season. The final here from Barney Swinehart Field, 28 for the Chieftains to 13 for Port Huron. Chieftains look to take this momentum going forward. They'll be back home in 3 weeks. I'm Adam Zellick for Nick Buckler and the whole Shelby TV crew. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for Utica Chieftain football.